Brilliance Audio presents the unabridged recording of Saint Nick by Alan Russell, performed by Patrick Lawlor. To the Children That Santa Couldn't Get To. Chapter 1. The First Noel. November 28th. It was Thanksgiving, but there was no aroma of roasting turkey wafting through the apartment. Nick Pappas had waited until noon to get out of bed. He hadn't slept in, though, and couldn't be sure he'd even slept at all. He had remained in bed because he lacked the impetus to get up, and was afraid of what he might do when he did. Nick carried cereal and milk over to a warped vinyl dining table that he'd picked up at a garage sale for $5. The condiments were already on the table: salt, pepper, and sugar. And there was something else on the table, something metal and dark and ugly. He didn't look at the gun, not directly at least, but it was there. The revolver had been next to the sugar for 2 weeks. It had started as a game, or that's what Nick tried to tell himself. One day he had taken the gun out of the closet. A few days later, it was out of its holster. And then it went from the mantel to the top of the refrigerator, to the counter, to the table. It kept getting closer to him. He could almost feel its heat. He poured milk on his cereal, but didn't start eating right away. He wasn't really hungry. Maybe it wasn't cereal he wanted to eat. No, it wasn't a game anymore. But then, it never had been. The gun was a revolver, a wheel gun, as in spin the wheel. Young cops thought everything but semi-automatics were antiques. They wouldn't be caught dead with a wheel gun. Nick's was old, but it would do the job. The choice was in front of him: eat or be eaten. Was that it? Was that the question? Nick wished he could care more one way or the other, but he didn't. He was just tired. One final disappointment, he thought. But he wasn't ready to act, not quite yet. A small part of him was still holding out. Maybe the department would reinstate him. Unlikely, he knew, but the fat lady hadn't sung yet. He could wait until the suits returned their verdict. Was that it?
Sample complete. Ready to continue?